Yo, what's going on, guys? It's David back at it here for another video today. And in today's video, I want to give you another quick update on what I've been talking about the last day or two, or maybe the last few days, I would say. So I've been, struggling trying to get someone to make me video ads for my business, which, did not go very well, actually, but I was able to get a refund for that, filed a chargeback with my bank yesterday, actually. So yeah, now that's pretty much for the most part taken care of now. So I'm either gonna get a refund or I'm just gonna get my money back through the chargeback at this point, depending on whether the person I paid gets back to my bank, which reached out to him, of course, about the entire issue. But the point of this video is that I got a good update this morning. So reached out to someone, from the freelance website, and I actually am gonna work with this girl now to make me video ads and create photo content, and she's actually super cheap. Her rate's not that expensive actually, so that's another bonus on top of that. It's like dirt cheap right now. So I'm gonna pay her to make a lot of different videos for me so that I can run my ads with. And I guess the upside of having a girl make my video is that I have a little more control over what I mean, not more control, but like she's kind of part of my target market. I have sense this girl is just based on looking at her and talking to her, just exchanging back and forth. So the fact that she's in my target market for what I'm selling is perfect, because then I can have her make an ad that I know would resonate with her and under my direction, but she also has a little say in it too, right? So again, I'm outsourcing this, but I'm going to make sure that the ads are done right. I'm going to have multiple videos made by her, willing to pay for good quality, and she's super cheap actually already as is, but I'll pay her a little more than what she's asking for, just as a bonus on top of all of that, right? So yeah, my main point of saying this was that, I learned a powerful lesson, which I guess I can't say I learned it, but it's something that I've ignored for a while. Opportunity meets preparation, right? I don't know if that's a correct quote for it, but basically, I'm trying to say that, things will go wrong, and if you don't prepare for them, you know, you're not necessarily going to be screwed, but you're going to put yourself back when you don't really need to. So my takeaway from this was that had I just looked for her in the first place, this freelancer, had I just, went on the freelance website and actually was proactive about finding other people to create video ads for me, I would not be as frustrated as I am right now. So this is where I guess it somewhat is in my control. Like, because I was aware that the guy who was going to make me the video ad was going to be late with it. At least that's what he promised, right? But I should have known just on the indicator that he never communicated that well with me that he was not going to really do it. He was going to not necessarily intentionally ignore me, but just he gets so distracted that he just forget about me, and just until I actually brought it to his attention and actually finally filed a chargeback or a dispute, right? Didn't really want to have to do that, but I had to do what I had to do in that situation. Not to justify that I'm, completely right in this case either, but it's kind of my fault for trusting someone like him after, what I just observing how responsive he was in my emails, my messages, and all that. I probably should have taken the sign that I should at least look for other people to do it in the meantime, so at least I have more. Because at the best case scenario, I would have more. He'd give me the video ads, and I'd have even more content to work with for my ads and to grow my business even more. If I had him, maybe other freelancers or other girls or people making my ads for me. So that's a huge lesson that I wish I took sooner, right? But so you have to learn. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. That's unfortunately the way most of us work as people. So that's my hard lesson, that you should always be prepared to make adjustments before the worst case scenario happens. In this case, the worst case scenario was me not getting my video ad that I paid for 2 months ago, which is fucking frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed off about that. I know the guy knows that I'm pissed off and that he's said yeah, I understand that, but dude, this is my business. This is not some sort of it's not like some product I ordered off some website. Well, speaking of that, it's a different story totally altogether, but it's not like I ordered just some random gadget or off a website and not get it for 2 months. Like, okay, fine. It's not a big deal. It's probably not that much money and probably not something that's going to change my life or my business or really affect me, financially speaking. So, but yeah, this is my business, so that's what made it even more frustrating. So, but while it is he's part of the blame to go around in this situation, I also am as well. So I'll take responsibility for that because that's what you have to do. When you take control of your life, even when things go wrong, they're your fault, even if they're not your fault. That makes any sense. And you always have to be ready to make adjustments, like I just did. But I wish I made those adjustments earlier, like a month ago, when I realized that he probably was not going to actually do it, given the signs that he was showing me, or that he was going to forget about it or get lazy about it, whatever came up in his end of the bargain. So with that said, I hope you take away the lesson that always be prepared to make adjustments, to adapt on the fly, and to not wait till the last minute and procrastinate on making those adjustments, because you don't want the worst case scenario to happen and then have to make adjustments after that, because maybe it's too late in some cases. In this case, it's not. It's a minor setback. But I would not have had to wait so long to actually start growing my business had I just been more proactive about finding other people to help me out and outsourcing my tasks that I need to get done, right? So that said, if you got value out of this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you think about this. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. And with that said, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.